Alright, what is up, everybody? Hitting you with a little bit more chaos mode action. This one may be a hard one, we shall see. It's kind of jarring seeing Chang in this game as opposed to Dynasty Warriors 9. What they did in Dynasty Warriors 8 XL was they kept the same model I think they had for Chang, but they made him like 2 feet taller. He's a big old boy. But in Dynasty Warriors 9 they made him a hoss. Her skillful words. She's using a couple other skillful things she has at her disposal too. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try playing as Chang. We will make an epic of this video if we have to. If I get shit on, I will just... It's still only mission 3, so... difficulty should hopefully not be too terrible, I would think. Ooh. 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 There's some archers. Oh man. This weapon has life steal. It's gonna be hard to lose. It's also gonna be hard to win though. That's okay. Okay, never mind. It's not that hard to lose. Let's power up here. Look at him. He's a big old boy. Let's just do it. I actually want to know if I have enough to max out her attack. I do! Wow. Now, that's a little better. I missed that the first time. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Since we are on the last campaign, and the whole idea of Lu Bu's forces is power overwhelming, everybody's gonna get that treatment. I think most of the playable characters for Lu Bu I have at pretty high level anyway. Okay, and we do have to save Wong Yun in order to unlock a hypothetical point. I cannot remember exactly how you're supposed to go about it, but maybe it'll come back to me as we progress. No archers, please. No archers. So I'll tell you something I did. So I switched to PC a little while ago, earlier this year. And one of the last things I was doing on PlayStation was I had gotten back into Destiny 2. And I have had some phases with the game since it came out. It can be a really fun game. It's just unfortunate. I feel like Destiny 2 is a lot like Hearthstone, where I enjoy it, but it's very easy to get priced out because they're constantly, you know, releasing expansions, paid cosmetics, season passes, etc., etc. Well, not constant, but you know what I mean. It's always to the next thing. They've started getting it where you have to pay for the dungeons, which I don't play them. I have no friends that play Destiny. Release the tigers. No archers, please. Oh, she was talking to the tigers. I remember talking to him. Before we get too carried away, I am going to go and get those other tigers that were back here. Anyway, but I switched to PC. Now, Destiny 2, it does allow you cross saves. So I can take all my work and time on the PlayStation, right? And I can transfer it over. So I did. But what does not transfer over is your DLCs. So unfortunately, I was in a spot where I considered playing Destiny 2 right when I switched over, right? Because I was still on that kick. But if I did, it meant I would have to, and like a fool. When I bought the gaming PC, it was such an impulse thing. I just decided one day to do it. I was like, fuck it. I have the money. All my friends play on PC now. I'm lonely. I want to get this PC. And it was a whole debacle if you watched, what was I playing at the time? May have been Samurai Warriors. Yeah, I think it was Samurai Warriors. Come on. How am I not hitting this guy? Absolutely insane. I had bought the Witch Queen Deluxe Edition, just pre-ordered, which is a big chunk of money. It's more than a new game. And then I've still never played it on the PlayStation. So, yeah. Big dub for me. Let's see. Okay, they gotta be somewhere over here. But with all the expansions on sale, because you can't just buy the newest one, you have to buy the old ones too to keep your content. There they are. I thought I went in here. I'm stuck. This is ridiculous. So I bought all the expansions. I re-downloaded it. I played last night. Let's see, where are the last tigers? That's all of them. Okay. Now we shall continue on. I bought them all last night and I started it up like a fool. So when you get a new expansion, or whenever they release a new expansion like that, the first mission is just, you know, available to play for everybody, right? And then they want you to buy it to continue. They give you a little taste. You know, set the lore up for the world. And I do have the new DLC, but I was playing that first mission, and for this expansion they gave a new option. Like, oh, just play it, or play it with, basically it's hard mode. Thinking, shit. But if you play hard mode, you get more loot. Okay, I want more loot. I'll do that. It took me an hour and a half to beat the first mission. I died 10 times. And it's a long mission. It's a long mission. Once again, no friends, right? If I had had one other person, probably wouldn't have died once. Or, you know, lost once, you know. Destiny's gimmick is that, you know, the traveler with the light, right, you can revive when you die. Except in some areas where the darkness is overwhelming and the light can't reach you, right? So if you die, you die. And so, those are like the hard encounters. I died a few times there. Oh, this isn't the lifesteal one. Dongzhuo was underrated, man. He's funny as shit. Dongzhuo actually has a really fun moveset too. They should have made him a playable character for at least one of these. Methinks. It's probably has to be up there with the most famous story from the Three Kingdoms. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Has to be up there, I imagine. Maybe that and the bridge with Chang. Booty. Come on, Tiger. Work with me, son. Okay, now I'm going to make a break for Wang Yun and see if I can help him. Oh shit, they knocked me off the horse. Oh, thank God. Okay. I think that might be all I have to do to save him. Now let's beat some ass here. Anyway, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was getting my ass beat. So Destiny 2, started playing it again. I played just one mission last night. I hope I have not made a mistake. It's kind of a game that you got to devote quite a bit of time to. We shall see. We shall see. I've been having a ton of fun with Rainbow lately. I'm looking forward to the new season. You know, I've gone through patches where I don't play it for a long time. And I do keep coming back. There's just something about that game that I just love it. I really do. It's just, it doesn't play like anything else. And I have been having a hard time because I refuse to play mouse and keyboard. I've always played with controller, and I just kind of always want to too, you know. For shooter games, I'm not saying I play controller on StarCraft 2 or anything like that. Not quite the same. Anyway, I will provide updates on that as it comes. I don't know. I'm probably not going to get into it until this series is already over, but I don't know what the next thing will be. Will it be Dynasty Warriors 4? It may just well be. I don't know how long that series will be, but I still think I'd like to be. I don't know if there is a Dynasty Warriors 4 playthrough on YouTube that's like really well done. That's not just recording the screen with a video camera or something like that. You know, there was some, as I mentioned a few times in my Nobunaga's Ambition playthrough, which I highly recommend you watch if you haven't. Very fun game. I'm a little good at it, but if you've never played it, you wouldn't be able to tell because there's no other playthrough of it on YouTube. There's a little bit of footage from people that just have like their video camera or whatever watching the screen, but it's not the same. I've got it in OBS. You can watch the video in 60 frames. The game's not in 60 frames, but the video is. You know, it's I'm proud of that one. If I contributed something, it's helping keep the memory of one of my favorite games alive a little bit. 'Cause it is a good one. You know what? We've come so far. We've come so far. But let's say this has been a little bit of a long mission. If I had been playing as Lubu, we probably would have been done already. But like I said, I do want to get everybody in there. You know, it's weird they've put him with Josh Yu here because, or I'm sorry, Josh Yu with Chang Yu, because Josh Yu did not serve Chang Yu until much later after these events. Well, I'm coming for you. We'll get him. Mobile unit captain. Hey, Nate. That went pretty well, I must say. I didn't know Zhang Liao's troops defected too. That's neat. They keep the purple. At least they didn't all run at him one at a time.
宗世、無事だったか。
はい、父も。私はこれから父が安らかに過ごせる地を探します。父ももう長安にはいられませんので。ですが必ず戻ってまいります。法仙様のもとへ。それまでどうかご無事で。
分かった。
Alright. Well, that'll do it for today's marathon edition of Dynasty Warriors 8 Chaos Mode. Next time, we shall do the Battle of Chang. Uh, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you'll join me then. Bye-bye for now.